Hey, it's Naturally Nella and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you, as you can see in the thumbnail, how I achieved that braided look on which I wore to a wedding. I posted it in my stories and people were asking for a video, and I did my hair while I was at the wedding, so I didn't have time to record a video while I was there. So I'm going to be recording a video now that I'm at home and it's convenient for me to do so. Before we get too deep, I do have to remind you to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe. And remind you to follow me on Instagram, Naturally Nella, and to just like, share, comment, all that good stuff on this video. Now, today's video is sponsored by Esha. I'm using their Rosaroma therapy collection, which is new. And it has two products. It has a leave-in conditioner spray. I don't know if you can see it. If you can't, I'll do another clip so you can. And their essential oil blend. If you've ever added hair extensions to your hair or ever been on in the beauty supply store on the hunt for finding hair extensions, you're probably familiar with the Janet collection. These products are actually an extension of the Janet collection. They are, branching out into hair care and skin care products, which the oil can be used on your hair and skin. And I just wanted to comment on the packaging of these products. I am a sucker for packaging. I say that in all my videos. Like, I feel like once your packaging is on point, then I'm not saying that your products are going to be great, but it just shows that you care a lot about your brand, your image, and a lot of times, ultimately, the quality of your products. So I love good packaging. I'm a sucker for it. I'm going to give more details on the products as I am styling my hair. So I won't hold you up any longer. I am just going to jump into the tutorial. So I'm going to start by parting my hair into two sections. At the top, I am trying to intentionally make the part rather straight, but once I get to the back, I'm going to slant it. And when you do this part, it doesn't have to be straight. I'm not using like a second mirror to see if my part is straight or anything like that. I'm just going diagonal across the back of my head. I am using a scrunchie to separate the two sections to make sure I don't accidentally take hair from one side and pull it into the next. So I'm starting out with the leave-in conditioner and smoothing spray, and I'm just gonna spray it on my the back of my hand so you can see what it looks like. It is very, very light in consistency. I would say it's almost lighter than water, but I think that's a little dramatic, but it really is pretty light, and as you can see, it easily rubbed into the back of my hand. As far as the scent goes, it's like a light floral smell, almost like you would smell roses, but very, very faint. The product can be used on wet or dry hair. Obviously, I'm using it on dry hair for me. I was hoping that the product wouldn't revert my hair at all, because that's the risk that you take with moisturizing blow-dried hair, but it didn't even threaten to revert my hair one bit. I think it's a really good product to work with when it comes to blown out natural hair, because like I said, my hair isn't reverting at all, and as you can see, I've sprayed it several times and it is not reverting. It contains oils like rose essential oil, which probably explains the rose smell, metal seed foam oil, and an organic argan oil. Now I'm following up with the organic essential oil blend. Honey, I could not get the product out of the pump for the life of me. I pumped it probably 100 times. I'm not even being dramatic. Took the top off, tried to do little things to get it to work, and nothing worked. So I said bump it, took the top off, and then poured the oil in my hand. I did let the company know that I experienced this with the pump, because I wouldn't want any of you guys to end up ordering the product and having to experience that. They were very receptive of the feedback and they're on top of it, so that shouldn't be an issue. The oil is very, very light as well, which I really love, because I hate when my hair is like blown out or something and I add some product to it and then it weighs my hair down and then it just looks so greasy. Like, it's not one of those greasy oil formulas. Just to show you how greasy the product isn't, I'm just going to show you the palm of my hands after I've applied the oil. Now I'm going to start braiding my hair. I am not doing a tutorial on how to cornrow. I am just showing you how I accomplished this look. I'm trying my best to make sure that I keep the cornrow to as close to the front of my hair as possible, so closer to my hairline. So I'm pulling all the hair like from the back closer to the front, as you can see. When you're braiding your hair, try to remember not to braid it too tight, because once we're completely finished with the style, we're gonna pull the braids apart to loosen it up and give it a more fun look. And the braid is gonna be wider, it's gonna appear to be bigger, it's gonna appear that, you know, you have a lot more hair on your head than you actually do. So do not braid too tight. While I'm continuing to braid my hair, I did just want to share some of the benefits of the products. So as far as the Perfect Smoothing Spray, it is good for thermal protection, and I wish I would have known this before I actually flat ironed my hair, but I'm going to try to remember to use this the next time I do, which will probably not be for a while, but the next time I do, I'm going to try to use this so that I can kind of test it out. And then it's also good for just softening and detangling hair, which it did help with softening my hair for sure. And as I said about the oil, it can be used on your skin and your hair. The good thing is if you want to use it on your skin, it's not super oily. I hate when I use some sort of oil on my skin and it's like oily and transfers to my clothes. You won't have that problem with this. And then also you can seal in moisture with that. And something else that I found beneficial, which it states on the packaging, is that it adds shine. It definitely added some shine to my hair because it was starting to dry out after having my hair like this for what, 2 weeks now. So back to talking about the tutorial. So now I'm braiding the other side. I applied the smoothing spray and also the oil to this side of my hair, and you noticed, or if you were paying attention, you would have noticed that I left like a small piece at both sides, like right where my sideburns are out, because I'm gonna curl those, but not with heat. Keep watching to see how I'm gonna curl that, but I am just braiding my hair, like I said, as close to the edge as possible. And I'm making sure that I'm not doing that too tight, and I'm braiding it all the way around until I meet the first braid. Now I'm adding my little side curls using 2 flexi rods. These are the smallest flexi rods I own, so these are the ones that I'm going to use. And I'm doing this because I did not want to add any additional heat to curl my hair. I usually just straighten my hair that one time, and you know, once it starts to revert, then it just starts to revert. But I used the smoothing spray that they have, and I sprayed that on my hair. And then I just wrapped it around the perm rod and secured it into place. And I did that to both sides. So this is what my hair is looking like so far. I have the perm rods in place. The 2 cornrows are done. My hair is more moisturized and shiny. The 2 braids are going to the side. I'm going to do exactly what I did for my friend's wedding. I just took the 2 braids and wrapped them around each other, trying to keep them flat, and just created almost like a circle with both of the braids. And then I used bobby pins to secure them into place. I think this is a really cute and elegant updo. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that you wear to a wedding. I had someone tell me, you know, they wanted the video because they wanted to wear their hair like this to the baby shower, or their baby shower, not mine, their baby shower. And I've been wearing my hair like this to work. I feel like you can just wear it at any occasion. If you have shorter hair, you can just tuck the 2 braids into each other and secure them into place. I'm taking the perm rods down. I only left them in for about 45 minutes and my hair was completely dry. As far as going to sleep at night, What I did was I took the perm rod and just wrapped it back around while my hair was dry. I didn't reapply any product. I just did that just to hold the curl, and it is super cute. I like it. You don't have to do these little side curls, but I like it, so I did it. This is the reason why I said that you shouldn't do your braid too tight, because I am pulling it apart and loosening it, making the braid wider, and it just gives it, I don't know, just a cuter look. I really like doing this a lot whenever I do something like a halo braid. I mean, this isn't necessarily a halo braid, but it's kind of similar. So whenever I do that, I always pull the braid apart. It gives it just a nice look, as you can see. So please make sure you don't cornrow too tight, or else you won't be able to do this. So my hair is finished. I really like the results, and I hope that you do too. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and to follow me on Instagram, Naturally Nella. I'll see you guys next time.